Hello, beautiful. Okay, Ashley, I'm going to just dive into your reading. Excuse the mess. I'm here visiting. I'm not home, so I'm here visiting. So excuse the mess you see in the background. But I'm going to go ahead and start your reading. I'm going to go ahead and dive into it because I know you're anxious to hear what is going on with you and Jennings. I'm just going to say the last name Jennings. Now it does show, the first thing I see is the home environment. Something in the home environment due to a visit or a change of address, but the home environment is changed. The home environment is changed. I also see an unwise decision. An unwise decision made in haste. Some decision you made quickly, and you did not do you didn't do a proper background check on the information. Whatever this is, there it was a decision made quickly, and you didn't do information, the background information. You didn't do a check. You didn't find out what was going on, or whatever information this is. It was made in haste. It was made really quickly, and it changed the home environment. But it also talks about an early marriage. Now, I'm not sure if that's you or this other person, but it says an early marriage, but an unhappy one. And it wasn't destined to last. It also says a second marriage will be unhappy also. So with this person, like I said, I'm putting these together. So however it resonates, because it's you and this other person, the path, and I'm combining it. So like I said, I'm not sure if it's you or this other person that talked about marriage or was thinking about marriage or decided on marriage, something about marriage, but and I don't know if this was in your past or something combining as of now. Yeah, something about marriage. Something about marriage, but it wouldn't work. Just let you know it would not work. You would be unhappy, or this other person would be unhappy. And we're talking about you and this other person, so it can't be. Trying to wait for spirit to talk to me, to say something to me. But only you would know. It will resonate with you. But it talks about disappointment. It talks about, I know you asked the question about this person, but it says disappointment because it says a partner. Usually when this card comes out, it means disappointment because a partner that made a promise, made some sort of promise, will back out. This person, this partner cannot keep their promises. And if there's some sort of plan that you two had together, expect that the other person will back out. You expect this person will back out. And whatever this decision you made in haste, quickly, you needed to have the proper background information. I don't know, whatever this is, you needed to have proper background information. And it talks about betrayal by a good friend, someone close to you. There was betrayal, or there will be betrayal. Betrayal by, yeah, it's betrayal by someone close to you that you considered a good friend, someone that was really close. I see some type of bitter rival. dealing with a female. I don't know if this is a third party or what, but I see a bitter rival, a dangerous competitor, a deceitful lover. Someone was deceitful. Someone was deceitful. I know that someone was deceitful. Something happened because the devil card came out. Temptation. Something about temptation due to, I don't know if it's a third party or a partner, but it was deceit. Deceit. I also see a sense of desperation, like an urgent need for money. Somebody needs money urgently, quickly. Someone needs money. I don't know if this has to do with this home environment that changed, but it says someone's desperate, an urgent need for money. I also see a person who hangs around you that's lazy. Lazy. They're not a bad. They're not bad. This person isn't bad, but they're just lazy. And whoever this person is, they're getting in the way of your path, of your progress. Whatever you're trying to do, they're getting in your path, in the way. Because they're lazy, they just hang around. And this person takes a lot. Like you give, and they take, but they don't give much back. They don't give much back. They're lazy. They just hang around. Now, whoever this is a good friend. This person is a good friend. It's not showing me visions in this, but it's a good friend, and this person uses a lot of flattery to cheer you up, to make you feel better. Yeah, this person is really good at cheering you up. I don't know, this good friend, this person really, really good at cheering you up. Use a lot of flattery. Now, holidays are coming up. As I tell all my clients, holidays are coming up. But I see some type of event, like a party, some type of ceremony, some type of something that's either in the works. Like I said, holidays are coming around, but it's in the works or being planned. Yeah, some type, I don't know where this comes in at, where this fits in at, but I see some type of celebration, some type of party, some type of bash, some type of something going on. I don't know where this fits in. But it's an event, some type of celebration. You received the good luck card also. And with all this going on, with all this stuff going on, I see like I don't know if this was in their past, your past, or something you came out of. I'm not sure if this is someone new, but it talks about partnership. And their success in this partnership because it's based on mutual goals. It's based on mutual goals. It's a friendship based on mutual goals. You're both on the same page with this partnership. And it talks about happiness and good fortune. Happiness and good fortune. And some type of fun-filled journey. Something's going to be fun, like a long, fun-filled journey. So I don't know where you're at, where this is at on your path. Is this past? Is this coming up? I mean, is this already happening? I don't know where you at on this path. But through all this disappointment and this unwise decision and this early marriage that will be unhappy, this bitter rival, this betrayal, at the end I see happiness and good fortune. Success and partnership based on friendship and mutual goals. Now diving a little further into your reading, it talks about you. And it tells me that you're passionate. You're very passionate. You're very fun. You're fun to hang around with, be around with. To be around, you're fun, you're enthusiastic, you're passionate. And it also talks about being a career woman. You're serious about your career. And it says that you are a leader. You are a leader in your own life. But you can always see, like, draw a picture, and you can make the big house, the rainbow, the tree. I'm just using that as a metaphor. But putting the little teeny details in the picture, you're not good at. You're not good at the tiny details. You can draw the big picture, but the little details is hard, because it's like, where does this fit in? Where should I put this? Where should I draw this at? I don't know I don't know why that came to my head, but that's what came in. Like, that's my metaphor of explaining to you. You're good with the large picture, but you're not good at the little teeny details. That's why a decision that you made was unwise, and it was made in haste. It was made quickly. And it also talks about a person about you being, it's giving me who you are, details of who you are, because you're a person who is in love with being in love. You love being in love. And it talks about this romantic suitor, this person coming in. I'm not sure if this Jennings or someone else, but it talks about this person coming in that's romantic, and you feel that you're in love because you love being in love, but it's short term. This love affair is short term. It didn't last, or it won't last. Maybe as I go through your reading, Spirit is going to show me something, but it says short-term love affair. But it's something that sparks. It's like a spark of inspiration. See her face? Your passion is ignited. I'm not sure if this is this person that's sparking your passion or not, because I'm not. Is this two people I'm talking about? Is this someone else that was in the past, that was a deceitful lover, that was this short-term romantic suitor? I'm not sure. Spirit is not telling me anything yet, but something sparked your passion, ignited your passion, and this could have been a new love affair. This could be the ideal for a business or some type of life change. But something sparked you. Something ignited you. So, like I said, it could be a new love affair or some type of business, because it's talking about, I'm getting ahead of myself, but something sparked your passion. It also talks about the home. Like you love home. Or this other person. Like I said, I'm combining paths. So wherever resonates, like I said, I'm going to keep saying that, whatever resonates. Someone loves home. Someone's a nest builder. This female person, it talks about, keep saying this leader, female leader, female leader, female leader, but they love home. And I'm not sure whoever it is, if it's this person you're talking about, they're asking about, are you mother? Are you a mother? Or this other person a mother? Something to do with lover, because they love their home. It's like they're a nest builder. They love home. They make home comforting. And this could be some type of mother. They're a mother. But they're also a female leader. Whoever this is a leader. Keeps talking about a leader, a leader, a leader. A leader. I see you leaving. You're leaving. You're splitting up. You're changing your direction. Is this where you're at? Was this in your past, or is this coming up? But it says leaving, splitting up, change of direction. And because you left, yeah, leaving, splitting up, change of direction. You're moving on. I see you moving on from something. You're leaving, splitting up, change of direction. You're changing your whole direction. Because it has something to do with home, change of address, something in the home environment. Leaving, splitting up, change of direction. And that made you have an emotional withdrawal. And through this emotional withdrawal, there was loss. There was sadness. There was depression. There was grief. Because you felt there was no choice. It's like you're backing yourself into a corner because you felt there was no choice, because it's like you can't see your way out. You can't see your way out. But although it's in plain view, the solution is right there in plain view. It's like you can't see your way out, but you still feel there's no choice. That's what's causing you this emotional withdrawal. That's what's causing you this loss, sadness, grief, and depression. And with this card, I see responsibilities weighing you down. You're weighed down, you're burdened. That's what's causing this emotional withdrawal. But I see you coming to an end of this. It could be, I'm not sure if it's some type of project you're working on, a new life stage, a life change. Something's changing in your life. And you're being weighed down. You have a lot of responsibilities. But Spirit is telling me that you're almost to the end. You're almost to the end. Whatever this project or this life stage, this task, whatever this is, you're almost to the end. You had to face your shadow side. Everything is changing. And when you receive this card, it's causing you face your shadow side. It's telling you, it's calling you to take action. Because the time is now. And this may be the time you have to face your worst fears and look into the dark shadows of your soul. You have to face your fears and look deep. Look deep inside. Because whatever you've been avoiding, you have to finally walk courageously into it. And when you walk into it, you're going to be walking through it. Because there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because you have to recognize that by no longer denying your past and letting the tears fall, you will discover the diamonds in the treasure chest of your soul. And letting those tears fall, like with this emotional withdrawal, is a cleansing process to wash away and clear out what was once avoided, ignored, or pushed aside. It wants you to learn to open up. You're going through a period of change. Something about changing. Some type of life change. It's a life change. Yeah, some type of life change. I'm not sure you're going through a life stage of life change. Yeah, but it's time. It's time to face your shadow side. It's time to face your fears and stop ignoring whatever it is in plain view. It's time to stop ignoring that and face it. And whatever you have to go through with the emotional withdrawal, with the loss, grief, sadness, depression, it's going to help you wash away, clear away whatever fear you have, whatever doubt you have, because you're going to have to move. It's time to you to move. To choose whatever path you're going to, whatever direction you're going in. It's telling you. And it talks about a new job. Maybe there's a new job, a change of career. Somewhere I see you improving skills, like you're undergoing some type of training or teaching. Now, is this passion ignited about this new job? Change of career? Just passion ignited about a love? Only you would know. Because it's something that you're birthing. Fertility is something you're growing. Something you're creating for yourself. It says you're a leader. This is a leader. This is a leader. It's something you're growing. It's something you're birthing. It's something you're creating. And from that, prosperity begins. Whatever it is that you're growing, that you're creating, because it's already planted. The seed is already planted, and it's growing. So whatever you're growing, something you've been training, working on, trying to improve your skills, teaching, undergoing training, whatever it is, it's growing. It says it's growing. Because it says prosperity begins. And I see you seeking spiritual strength. Seeking spiritual strength. Because God, the universe, is helping you. Through this emotional withdrawal, because this was hard. Whatever this life change is, whatever it was, it hit you really, really, really hard. You were burdened by this. But when the Tower card comes out, disruption of your tower, it was time. It was time. It was time. This was faulty. Your foundation had to fall because God, the universe, your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors was saying, this wasn't the path. They're helping you. And sometimes you have to go through this emotional withdrawal, this loss, sadness, depression, grief, feeling there's no choice, responsibilities weighing you down really heavy, you burdened by this task, whatever this is. Sometimes it makes with this, you have to go through pain in order for your tower to fall, because it wasn't a path that God wanted you to go on. And God had to show you things to make this tower fall, so you can finally force you to make this move, this choice, this decision. Because whatever you're creating, giving birth to, it says prosperity begins, but your tower had to fall. And you had to face whatever was in the shadows, whatever was in your darkness. Because you had to move on. You had to move on. You had to move on. But I see you're in mental conflict. You're all up in your head and your thoughts. You're in conflict mentally. Something about your heart. You're in conflict with your heart. This goes together. You're in conflict with your heart. But it shows that you're moving forward. Once again, you're moving on. You're moving forward quickly. You're changing your direction quickly. You're moving forward quickly. Very quickly. See his hair in the wind, the flag blowing, the horse. He's moving. He's not staying still. He's moving. So something you're moving quickly into. You're moving forward. But whatever it is, you're in mental conflict with your heart. But you're moving forward quickly. So where does this come in at? What you moving forward into? What is calling you mental conflict in your heart? Excuse my nails. What is causing that? You can only answer that. But whatever it is, your passion was sparked to make you move forward and quickly move forward somewhere. Something ignited your passion. You move forward quickly. But you're still in your head. You're still in your head. It also talks about this freckless charmer, this unstable charmer. Like I said, I don't know where this comes in at. Did you just get out of a relationship? Did you get out of this? Is this in your past, or is this still happening? Because it's unstable. This person is a charmer, but they're unstable. And this person is unable to focus on one task because they're all caught up in this unstable, this freckless charmer. This person is a charmer. They like a, I don't know, like a, but they're a freckless charmer. They're unstable. You're changing your direction. Change your direction. And once again, it says events, whatever this is that you're moving forward quickly into. I don't know where my cards are, where I just put that at. You're moving forward quickly into something, but it says events move quickly. Some type of event moves very quickly. But it says competition. Competition. I see petty arguments. I see fights. Like some type of partnership is not working in harmony. It's not having peace. That's why you're in mental conflict over your heart. And you have to make this choice of what direction you want to go to move forward in. because you're materially well off. Like I said, you're asking for spiritual strength, or you're trying to get some type of spiritual strength. Maybe you're praying, meditating, or something. But I see you materially well off, but yet you're spiritually dissatisfied because you're looking for a possible new direction. So it's all over the place. New direction, life change. New direction, life change. New direction, life change. Home environment. Someone's a leader, and they see the large picture, but not good at the details. Although it's everything is in your view, and you see it, and you feel there's no choice, you're still in mental conflict over your heart. And I see you being emotionally withdrawn through some type of loss, depression, grief, sadness. So I don't know if you moved on from something in your past, because it talks about new love begins. At the end of all this, it talks about new love begins. Because there is some type of deep connection with this new love. This true love. Because this true love, passion ignited, sparked some inspiration, some passion in your life. And it says the romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver you great love. To deliver you great love. Now, wherever you at on this path, and however it resonates, you would know which way you're going. If this person that you're asking about that's on your path has caused you this loss, this depression, this grief, this sadness, if this person that you're asking about, I see this person is one of the past and new love is coming. But if this if this resonates another way, that where I'm saying you have already been through this emotional withdrawal, this depression, this loss and sadness, and this person didn't take you through all this, then this person is your true love. I hope you get what I'm saying. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. Because I see you receiving justice for whatever it is. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Because whatever it is on this path that caused you all this, it's going to be handled. It's going to be handled. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. God is handling this. But Spirit is telling you to have boundaries. Spirit wants you to love yourself enough to say no to others. Because I see that, I don't know, do you have a problem saying no? Do you have a problem saying no? Is there an issue saying no to this person or people? Because Spirit is telling you to have boundaries in your life, because people are sucking your energy, because they're demanding a lot of your time and your energy. And you have to love yourself to say no, and to set boundaries for yourself, because it's draining your energy and your time. And if you let them keep draining your energy and your time, the inner goddess that's already in you will be hard to awaken, because Spirit is trying to awaken the goddess within you. I don't know if you party, if you dance, if you go out or just dance in your home or do yoga or whatever, but it's saying through dance, through self-care, and appreciating your divine, who you are, the inner goddess will awaken in you. The inner goddess, and it will show through. But you have to love yourself enough to truly love yourself and to set boundaries and stop letting people drain your time and energy. Because Spirit is telling you you need quiet time. Because with this mental conflict, you all in your thoughts and all in your heart and your emotions, you up and down, you're lost, and there's loss and grief and depression. It's telling you, shh. Take some quiet time for yourself. Take some time alone to rest. Take some time alone to meditate. Take some time alone to contemplate with this mental conflict. Take some time alone to quiet your mind, still your mind, awaken your inner goddess. Pray and meditate, because the answers will come. Because justice will be served. But it's telling you it's important to take quiet time for yourself. And Archangel Ariel that's on your path is the lioness of God. That's what I'm talking about, the inner God. It's the lion, the roar. And Archangel Ariel, she protects, she heals, she rejuvenates, and she helps you meet basic needs, which is your shelter, your food, your home environment, the supplies. Everything is met. Ariel is protecting you and healing you and rejuvenating you. That's why it's so important to take quiet time for yourself. Listen to your inner thoughts. Awaken the inner goddess. Stop letting people drain your time and your energy. The numbers that you received was the number 5 and 9. You may be seeing a lot of 5s around, a lot of 9s. I don't know if 95 means something, 59, 555, 99, I don't know, whatever this resonates. But 5, when you see 5s, it represents a new chapter. Like I said, this burden is coming to an end. It's talking about it's a new chapter in your life. And Spirit wants you to know and believe in the fact that your angel Ariel is one to guide you with every decision that you make. And wants you, with this mental conflict, wants you to let go of the past. So like I said, is this in the past? But let go of the past, because it's time to move on. It's time to take a time out. It's telling you this. Take a time out, quiet time. Take a time out, set new goals. Think of ways to change your routine to be more productive and efficient, because with this heartache, loss, depression, it's about to come to an end. Because like I said, that's 5s. 9s is when it's coming to an end, because something is ending in your life. Something is ending. It's about to be complete. Because whatever this is that you've seen in plain view on the wall that caused you all this depression and loss, is telling you that you learned. Have you learned? You learned a huge lesson. Regardless if it was positive or negative, you still learned a huge lesson. That's why your tower had to come down. You had to learn the lessons, because it's building you back up to your new beginnings. Because where one door closes, new things are waiting on the other side for you to reap the abundance and the benefits for your use. So something's about to end. Something's about to be complete, because a new chapter is opening up for you. And I'm not sure, but these came out, the signs: Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus. Sagittarius, Libra, Taurus are on your path right now. And it's something about, because it came out twice, March and August. March and August. Write it down, mark it on your calendar. March and August. Write the numbers 9 and 5 down. And when you come across something about Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus, but March and August are very important months on your path. But it also talks, so it's something that's starting in February. February to September. Those are where those new beginnings and this reap of your benefits are coming into play. It's February, March, August, and September. But March and August are the two main important months. But something's going to start in February. February through September. That's just right around the corner. Because it says endings complete, new chapter in your life. And your new beginnings will start in February. And you will definitely see the benefits by September. So those when February start, around those months, though, it's going to be like boom, boom, boom. Because something you're going to move forward in very quickly. Very, very quickly. Because you're going through some obstacles and challenges at this time, at this moment. And with this mental conflict, it's telling you, get out of that. Whatever you have to go through with this emotional loss, it's time to move on. Leave your past behind, because something's happening in February. It's going to be February, boom. March, boom. And then really you're going to see it August, September. Yeah. That's an excellent thing, because it talks about prosperity, long enduring friendship, celebration. I don't know if you're going for a new job or a new career. Wherever it is, you're moving on, you're moving quick, and you may receive some news quickly, because you're moving forward quickly. Something about your home environment. Something is changing. Something is changing. That was the last thing, because this video went too far. But it talks about your inner goddess, the Aphrodite. And I want to read this before I get off this this video. But it says, the inner goddess card that you receive, it says, allow your inner feminine wisdom and dynamic beauty to rise to the surface. It wants you to cherish its power and its meaningfulness. No matter whether your physical body is male or female, you have an inner femininity that nurtures you and guides you with its intuitive principles. You know. Now is the time to become aware. Take excellent care and celebrate your magnificence. Magnificence. But it wants you to celebrate you and all the inner goddess in you. It wants you to balance your male energy and your female energy. It wants you to have a balance. And when the inner goddess wants you to take steps to heal your sexuality. Enjoy being feminine, boo. Enjoy being feminine. Wants you to dance more often. Keep talking about dancing, so do you party or what? But it says dance more often. Be receptive in relationships. Allow your softer side to come forward. Don't hide your feminine side. Don't hide it. And it's telling you to dress in a more feminine way. I don't know. Because the Aphrodite helps women feel comfortable with their bodies and sexuality. And she helps both genders to experience more passion in their relationships and to become more balanced as far as individual male-female energy is concerned. Now I'm going to leave that message right there, because only you will resonate with that. You know what plays in this message. You know what is in the past. You know what is going on now. So that way you will know what's on your new beginning. So you know where things lie, where things go in place of this reading. Because Spirit is showing me a little bit, but not enough. And when it does that, it means that you already know, that I don't have to go so far in explaining things to you, because you already know. So this been a long reading. I'm sorry, it's like 40. I'm sorry it's so long, but when Spirit tells me to get in detail, I have to go further into it, because I want you to get out this mental conflict and show your inner goddess, show your feminine side, your softer side. Because whatever is tugging on your heart and causing you to have mental conflict, you will be moving forward. And you need spiritual strength to move forward, because something had really broken you down. But you will make a positive movement forward. And it starts in February. So I'm gonna leave this message alone. Because I don't want it to go no longer than this video. It's already been long enough. So I pray that everything resonates with you. Take time to heal, rejuvenate, meditate, and pray. Take some quiet time for yourself to rest, meditate, and contemplate which move, direction, choice you want to go. And then decide. Don't be indecisive. Decide and move forward in whichever direction that Spirit is trying to tell you to move. And when you see 5 and 9, any signs of 5 and 9, or something with 95, 59 or 95, remember that your new beginning is right around the corner. So I thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in to Spiritual Message from a Star. I pray you use me again. If you have any referrals or need someone else that you want to look into, let me know. I just thank you so much. Love you. God bless. And please stay in contact, because I want to celebrate with you also. When you finally come to the end and to your new beginnings, I want to celebrate with you also. So take care, and I thank you. God bless. Have a great day.